Hello Gr12s, and this is the second segment on the topic of finite geometric series. So I'm just going to give you time to take that down. Okay, so number 1 states the sum of the first n terms of a geometric series is given by Sn is equal to half open bracket 7 to the power of n minus 1 close bracket. 1.1 asks calculate the sum of the first 5 terms of this series. So we're calculating S5, right? Where there's n, we're going to put 5. Okay, let's just $16,807. So S5, we get 7,203. Sorry, 8,403 rather. 1.2 states determine the value of term 5. So we need to calculate T5, right? So we use this formula, Tn is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1, right? So what is n? We put 5. S5 minus 5 minus 1 is 4. We found S5, 8,403, right? S4 is half, 7 to the power 4 minus 1. Half of 2,400 is 200. So T5 is 7,203. And then 1.3 states find T1. Okay, so this is almost simple. We know that T1 is just S1, right? So where there's n, we put 1. So it's going to be half times 7 to the power of 1 minus 1. 7 to the power of 1 is just 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. So the answer we get, T1 is, half of 6 is 3. And then we go to 1.4. It states, give the general term of the sequence that forms this series. So general term we write the formula down. Right, so we need to find A, and then we need to find R. We already know that A is T1, which we just calculated to be 3. So now we need to calculate T2. So we know that T2 is S2 minus S1. Right. S2 is going to be half 7 to the power of 2 minus 1 minus S1 is T1, which is just 3. 7 squared is 49. 49 minus 1 is 48. Minus 3. Half of 48 is 24. 24 minus 3 is 21. So R we calculated to be T2 over T1, which is just T2 is 21, T1 3. 21 over 3 we get 7. So the final answer Tn is equal to 3 times 7 to the power of n minus 1. Now here's a bit of a challenging question for us. It states 1.5. How many terms must be added to give a sum of 411,771? So we know that Sn is equal to 411,771. Sn, we're given the formula. It's half, sorry about that, it's half, open bracket, 7 to the power of n minus 1. To simplify, we multiply everything by 2. It's just going to be 7 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 411,771 times 2. Then we get 7 to the power n . 823,542. 823,542, then it's plus 1. So 7 to the power n is equal to 823,543. Right? How can we write 823,543 as a base of 7? It's 7 to the power of 7. So 7 to the power of n. 823,543 is 7 to the power of 7. Right? So same bases, you drop them and you equate the exponents. We're going to get n is 7. So the final answer is 7 terms must be added to give a sum of 411,771. Number 2 states, calculate f if the summation of f times 3 over 2 to the power of n from n is equal to n to n is equal to 4 is equal to negative 65. So as usual, we need to make sense of this, right? So this simply states that negative 65 f times 3 over 2 to the power of 1 plus f times 3 over 2 to the power of 2 plus f times 3 over 2 to the power of 3. Unfortunately, we have no in between, so we're going to add the last one, f times 3 over 2 to the power of 4. So we can see by inspection n is an exponent, so we are dealing with a geometric series, right? So in a geometric series we have Sn, and we know that it's negative 65. So A is T1, which is the first one, right? 3 over 2 to the power of 1 is just 3 over 2. 3 over 2 times F is 3 over 2F. Then we need R, right? R is T2 over T1, which is just T2. 3 over 2 to the power of 2 is 9 over 4. 9 over 4 times F is 9 over 4F. Divided by T1, 3 over 2F. So they cancel each other out. The F's cancel each other out. 9 over 4 divided by 3 over 2, you're going to get 3 over 2. Then don't forget the number of terms. Upper bar 4 minus lower bar 1 plus 1. So n is 4. Right? So we're going to write down the formula. Sn is equal to a open bracket r to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1. Right? Sn is negative 65. So it's negative 65. A is 3 over 2F. So we get, what is R? R is 3 over 2. To the power of 4 minus 1. R is 3 over 2 minus 1. 3 over 2 minus 1 is 1 over 2. Then we cross multiply. We know that this is over, right? So we're going to get 1 times this is just that. It's going to give us 3 over 2F times 3 over 2 to the power of 4 minus 1. I think my pen is ending. Half times negative 65 is negative 65 over 2. Okay, let me just get another pen. Okay, so we just want to have F, right? So it's going to be 3 over 2F is equal to it's going to be negative 65 over 2. We divide both sides by this. 3 over 2 to the power of 4 minus 1. Right? How much do we get? Negative 8. So 3 over 2f is negative 8. We multiply both sides by 2 over 3. Negative 8 times 2 over 3. So f is negative 16 over 3, or negative 5.333 if you prefer to use. So number 3 states the third term of a geometric sequence is negative 1,210, and the seventh term is negative 17,715,610. Find the sum of the first 5 terms. So we are given the terms. We first have to understand we are given these. Tn is equal to a times r to the power n minus 1. Right? First, the third term, T3. We know that it's negative 1,210. So it's going to be a times r. Where there's n, we put 3. So it's going to be 3 minus 1, which is 2. Negative 1,210. This is equation number 1. Right? Then we are given the seventh term, T7, negative 17,715,610. Right? So it's going to be 8 times r. Where there's n, we put 7. It's going to be 7 minus 1, which is 6. Negative 17,715,610. Sorry, this is equation number 2. So we're going to say equation number 2 divided by equation number 1. Right? So on the left, equation number 2 is ar to the power of 6. On the left, equation number 1 is ar to the power ar squared. On the right, equation number 2, negative 17,715,610 over, on the right, negative 1,210. The a's cancel each other out. It's going to be r to the power of 6 divided by r to the power of 2. It's r to the power of 6 minus 2. Then I just need to work this out. Hmm. 14,641. So r to the power of 4 is 14,641. R is the fourth root of 14,641. Sorry about that. R is 11. We found R, right? Now we just need to find A. So let's substitute R into equation number 1. Right? So we're going to get, this is equation number 1. So it's going to be A times 11 squared gives us negative 1,210. So it's going to be A is negative 1,210 divided by 11 squared is 121. So we get A to be A is negative 10. We ran out of space, so I'm just gonna continue just going to continue it here because we've just calculated R and A. We need to find the sum of the first 5 terms, right? So we know that N is 5, right? So we're going to write down the formula as N is equal to A times R to the power of N minus 1 all over R minus 1, right? So what is N? We put 5. As 5, A is negative 10, R is 11 to the power of 5 minus 1 all over R is 11 minus 1. So just input that into the calculator. We get S5 is negative 161 and 50. So these are the answers from part 1. So if you didn't get them, now, oh, sorry about that. I wonder what happened. Yeah, so if you didn't get them, so just take them down. Oh my, small writing, sorry. My mistake. So those are my contact details. You can call and WhatsApp me at 082 390 5036. And then if you have any specific questions, maybe you don't understand a past paper, you can email me at bodohelptutoring@gmail.com. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again soon. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you.